Hello and welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. This will be the third match with Jeskai control, and I think that we finally are going to face someone. Yay! Decent hand, I will keep it. We need a few more lands, but then we're good to go. Pretty solid hand if we just find some lands. Would like that spell, but not now. Yeah, so I assume that this is a control deck. I should have looked at that before, but their game was like 40 minutes long or something, so one of them at least should be control. And this looks like the Sultai control deck. Thoughtseize. Sure. Taking the dissolve for sure. It's the only interaction I have next turn. And since he's playing the Sultai control, he is not bothered by my burn spells nor my sweeper, so my hand is getting worse. Sarkhan is good though, if you can rip 2 more lands off the top. Or a divination into lands would be the best, I guess. We could start throwing things at his face, and I think I will do that. Well, and the reason is because I want to fill up my graveyard for potential dig through times. Sweet. Now we have the colors we need. I guess we are lacking a red actually. That's not good. So with the Flooded Strands, I think we will get 2 planes. So we can cast End Hostilities if we want to, or an Elspeth potentially. Not sure why you're fetching there, but right. An Ashok would be bad. Yep. F-Curse. Yep. Dig, Banishing Light, Elspeth. I'm going to fetch here because I don't need the planes. Is there any point in stoking that? Or lightning striking it, I should say. I guess it is if we rip a mountain. And close. Now we're probably lost though, because now he get to untap and doesn't have to play anything else again. He could have had like what is it called? Stubborn Denial, so Wild Slash, Lightning Strike, Temple. Well, Elspeth is the only card that I'm sad that he took. So I don't want him to counter my Sarkhan, and if he has like a dig through time, I would like to stoke his Ashok. Yep. Yep, stoking the Ashok. This seems like a much better line than playing Sarkhan hoping that he doesn't have a counterspell, because that is pretty unrealistic. Now we at least get Ashok off the field, and he will have a fantastic hand against my very mediocre hand, but maybe he taps out for, I don't know, a Kiora or something, and then I can land Sarkhan and do something. So he knows about end hostilities. He probably has another thoughts is, yeah. One would figure that. And now he knows my hand is stone cold. Another Ashok, yeah. Yep. Some thrash and... well, that's a payoff. He probably has a disdainful stroke. But what can you do? No disdainful stroke. I'm thinking Banishing Light Elspeth? Yeah. He could have Sultai Charm. Maybe I don't care about Ashok. I'll take Elspeth land and yeah, well that doesn't do much. I could take land Chandra, but that doesn't do much either. Alright, let's take that pile. I think it's hard either way, since I don't have my land, then Elspeth could be stuck. But I think handling one of his few threats is better than not handling it, so. And he still knows that I have at least 2 dead cards in hand. Sultai Charm. Yeah. It's like I knew. Lands, a few of them of my untapped lands. Yeah, this game is so over. Unless his last cards are like 3 lands, then I might have a chance. I would prefer if he played something that I could dissolve. Just gonna go for his face. And we hit a land. I'm just gonna go for the Elspeth. He didn't counter the dig, what is it, 2 turns ago? So there is a chance this resolves. Well, I guess he couldn't have dissolve at that point, but I'm not in a position where I can here's downfall, boom. Yep. Bile Blight. Okay. That's not as bad. If we can untap with dissolve, we might have a chance. Because we will raise that Ashok. No. There it is. No? What is this? 7? 8? Ah, okay. Yeah, well, couldn't really beat that anyway. Too bad we didn't save that wild slash. What can we draw? That Elspeth is gone. Sarkhan is gone. Could... oh, it went up? Yeah, I guess that's viable too. Probably better now that I think about it. Because we can't raise Ugin. Yep. Killing Elspeth. We can hit Ugin down, but that doesn't get us anywhere. Countering this no matter what it is. What did it hit? Right. We can draw another Banishing Light. That is one of our few outs. Not playing anything. Boring. Temple. Let's scry with that. Okay. I can't hit both down. Ugin. Oh, I guess Ashok will. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but maybe actually I will send everything at Ugin just to make him minus the Ashok. Oh, we did have something. Yeah, I'm countering that. But yeah, we're way too far behind, I think, at this point. So the plan is, the hopes are that he will minus 10 Ashok, so we can banish in light to Ugin, and yeah. If we plus Ashok, then we're probably dead. He's thinking about it. Minus it. I did put a card on top, so yeah. Okay, 1 banishing light, 2, 3. Yeah, we have nothing left. Okay. You had it all the way. Let's see. End hostilities are ice cold. The gates are good. Then we do have to bring something else in. What would that be? Erase? What can he have? Enchantment wise? Probably nothing, but I'd rather have that over an end hostilities. Maybe not. I'm gonna keep one end hostilities in. He might have like I don't know, Sig Mauler or Prognostic Sphinx or something like that. Yeah, so I thought my hand was pretty good, except if I faced another control deck, and yeah. And I think we did what we could overall. If he would have minus 10 this Ashok, we would have drawn Banishing Light, killed the Ugin, killed Ashok, then maybe be in decent shape. Still think I want to draw O-play first. I'm gonna keep this hand just because of Keranos. Of course I have my only end hostilities in hand. Why not? Gonna lead with a temple because I don't want more lands at this point. That's at least a decent card. Now I can go turn 5, pass, Jesus Ingenuity, counts it, and Keranos. What's this? City Wayfinder. Huh. Well, that's 2 cards you can bin. Of course. No, thank you. Wouldn't mind drawing something like, I don't know, an action card, maybe? Okay, thoughts is. There goes my plan. Yeah, you will take Keranos. Come on. He could also leave Keranos and counter it, or Thoughtseize it away later. He probably has another Thoughtseize, and that will take my Ingenuity, and then I can pretty much scoop the game. Something awesome? Doesn't really count. So our top card was a land, our next card was Ingenuity, which was good. Then it was another land and another land. So fetching here is not necessarily great for not drawing land purposes, but I think I will do it anyway. Yep. If you have something, I would have gone for it anyway. Resolve. One, two, three, four, five. One more mana. Ah, well, that's pretty interesting. But I assume he has either Disdainful Stroke or Negate, so it doesn't really matter. But I guess I will end Hostilities. I mean, it's so obvious that it has it, but what am I supposed to do? Like, not playing End Hostilities? Yeah. I could have passed taking this turn, played Ingenuity at his end step, but it just does the same basically. There of course is a negate. Now I think just pass, keeping my counters up. Not that I have that much time to counter stuff, but oh, he didn't activate Tasigur, so he has more counter spells in hand then. Sweet. And I can obviously not waste a turn on the Ingenuity to have negate up. Yep. Play this. Counters it. Yep. Yep. Untap, draw probably another land. Oh, it's a dig through time. No, that is a card. I'm gonna fetch, since I only have one more fetchable land anyway, and dig for the full amount. Wow. Fantastic. We already played a land. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, if you're destined to draw lands, then you are going to draw them. Wow, that is fantastic. I was like, yeah, dig through time, I might win, and then no, not gonna happen. So now we can activate Tasigur, and I have to give him either a very good Garruk or a counter spell. Now I can give him a City Wayfinder, I guess. Killing the Wayfinder because it will be lethal next turn, so kinda have to. Yeah, I will dissolve that. And I only have this draw step to deal with the Tasigur, so not a land. Now I have 6 lands on the bottom. Spell. Yay. Alright. Were we even close? No. Lands. There we go. Something. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll bring you a 4th game.